It's for three. You betcha.
The pass to Miller outside three. Good. Big block by Olsen.
Fryer in the paint. Now to Holzer. Left corner three. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for joining us for the final night. It's championship night for North Dakota Class B Region 2 boys basketball from the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center in Grand Forks, North Dakota. I'm Leaf Bach, and this is yourliveevent.com, and we're glad to have brought you Region 2 and Region 1 boys basketball coverage for their tournaments, as this is the third and fourth place game. It is the number one in this region ranked Thompson Tommies and the number two North Border Eagles, and they're going after it for third and fourth place here tonight in game number one, championship night of Region 2 boys basketball tournament. The Irie Insurance pregame show starts after this.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters mission is to cultivate an environment that inspires students, athletes, coaches, parents, and communities to collectively create a positive and spirited atmosphere for all athletic programs. Search for North Border Eagle Sports Boosters on Facebook if you'd like to become a member or for more information today. The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters wishes the Eagles the best of luck in the tournament.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. You can find all of your hardware needs for all seasons. They have everything you need to keep up with Old Man Winter, including shovels, scrapers, ice melt, and more. If you're doing remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware. You can pick up your paints, stains, and all of the other accessories too. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the amazing Rest Mattress at Olson Hardware. Your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro.
The Command IQ app helps me manage the Wi-Fi in every room of the house however I want. Like this room, where my wife talks to her friends in her book club every week.
Oh. Darla? Honey, my Wi-Fi is down. That never happens.
Well, that's strange. Well, we'll see if we can get someone to come fix it next month. Command IQ, you're my new best friend.
And welcome back to the Betty. I'm Leif Bakken. We've got Region 2 boys basketball tournament action coming your way on championship night. Third and fourth place game coming up here as the Thompson Tommies and the North Border Eagles go after it. How did we get to this point, you may be asking? Well, Thompson came in number one, and so they got the bye. They played Hatton Northwood, beat them 71-43. Then they fell just the other night to Grafton, as Grafton beat Mayport CG 50-40 on Monday night. So Thompson loses to Grafton 58-51. They fall to this game. How did North Border get here? Well, they were ranked number 2. They beat Cavalier after getting a bye and beat them on Monday night 77-62. Then they fell to Hillsboro Central Valley as Hillsboro Central Valley beat Park River Fordville Lankin 58-21. So then in the game just on Tuesday night that you saw here on yourliveevent.com, Hillsboro Central Valley beat the Eagles 47-36. And that puts us where we're at right here on your live event for Region 2, as two good teams, the 1 and 2, end up meeting each other, but not in the game that they wanted. Third place game is coming your way. This is your Irie Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online at irieins.com. We'll be coming back with the head coach of the North Border Eagles, Dan Moore, in our pregame coach's comments. RAR Malting and Taft Elevator in Taft, North Dakota is a centrally located barley handling and malting plant serving North Dakota, Minnesota, western Montana, and Canada. RAR Malting has been a malt of reputation since 1847, distributing malting barley to breweries and distilleries around the world. And with Taft Elevator's upgraded handling, sampling, and testing equipment, they can maintain and preserve the quality of that malting barley. RAR Malting and Taft Elevator, handling and distributing malt of reputation.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will be holding our Hillsboro Operator Clinic Monday, March 21st. To register, visit planterdoc.com. This clinic will provide the opportunity to brush up on monitor setup and operation of precision planting systems. RDK Enterprises Operator Clinic, Monday, March 21st at our Hillsboro store. We look forward to visiting with you. To see the agenda and register for this event, visit planterdoc.com.
See your future come together at Lake Region State College. Train for in-demand careers, part-time, full-time, or online. At Lake Region State College, we change lives.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro, for when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or need tire repair. Visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continuing to serve you at Sorum Oil Company.
On the Irie Insurance pregame show, I'm Leif Bach, and on YourLiveEvent.com, we're talking with head coach of the North Border Eagles, Dan Moore. And Coach, talk a little bit about the tough loss for you guys the other night to Hillsboro. Talk about some of the things you want to improve as you take on the Tommies for third place.
Well, for starters, it'd be great if we could throw it in the ocean tonight. That would help a whole lot. We shot 26% on Tuesday night, 2 for 22 from 3. That we couldn't have beaten our JV shooting like that. So unfortunate, it happens. Had a bad night. Lots of credit to Hillsboro Central Valley. They defended well. They made the shots a little tougher. All kinds of things. So hats off to them. I wish them luck tonight. For us to win tonight, we just need to be relaxed and have fun. In the end, I guess there's really no consequence to tonight. We're done after tonight, no matter what happens. So hopefully the boys can just go out and have a good time and play to their potential and maybe sneak out a win.
We were just talking that last time you played the Tommies, you lost by 16, and you just mentioned it there that nothing to lose, so have some fun, leave your hearts out there, and it should be a fun game.
Yeah, we've got 3 tremendous seniors on our basketball team, and everybody's goal was to be playing in the late game tonight. We're giving our chance to go to Minot, but that's not where we ended up. So we're going to kind of go out and play for our seniors tonight and let them do what they can do and go from there.
Let's talk a little bit about your seniors for tonight. Jackson Johnson, Kyler Moore, along with Logan Peterson. Talk about their contributions to this team, and of course, they're going to play their hearts out.
Yeah, Kyler and Jackson. Jackson's been starting for us since halfway through his freshman year. Kyler starting as a sophomore, played quite a bit his freshman year, and Logan, started playing a little bit more on the varsity last year and has started a few games this year and contributed this year. So, everybody's had an impact on the program. Jackson, big, strong kid. He's basically been our post presence for a couple years now. All 3 of them tremendous kids to work with. Tyler, playing this year on a torn ACL. Kind of a disappointing year for him that way. Hasn't been able to do the things that he's maybe been able to do for us in the past. He's kind of been our energy guy and our garbage guy, do all the little things. And so he hasn't been able to do that to his potential this year. So, but the fact that he's been able to be out there and play on it this year has made it pretty special. And then Logan, we're going to give him an opportunity to get out there and hopefully knock down some shots for us and just have fun and play. They're 3 wonderful kids who have really meant a lot to our program, and they're going to be missed. So hopefully they can go out with a positive ending.
Coach Dan Moore of the North Border Eagles, they're taking on the Tommies for third place. Hey, congratulations on a great season and best of luck today, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program. It's a young savers club with various incentives, newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to learn more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the agronomy centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
On the Irie Insurance pregame show, I'm Leif Bachman with YourLiveEvent.com, talking with head coach of the Thompson Tommies, Randy George. And Coach George, congratulations on a great season. You're battling for third against North Border Eagles. Talk a little bit about that game against Grafton, some of the things you liked, some of the things you didn't like, and what you have to do different.
Well, they were better than us that night. I mean, they shot the ball well. They shot really well. And, we didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's a credit to them and their defense. And defensively, I thought we lost some of those shooters a few times, but that's how it is. That's how it goes this time of year. And for 32 minutes, I thought we competed, but we just didn't make shots when we needed to, and we didn't get stops when we needed to. So, credit to them, and congrats to them on a big win that night. So, we move on tonight and get to play another game, and there's not a lot of teams in the state that get to play a game tonight. So, we feel fortunate about that as well.
The last time you played North Border, you beat them by 16, and so that was kind of a long time ago. I don't know if the team looks different, and you've been able to see them the last few days. What are your thoughts on tonight's game and what you have to do?
Well, I think we're both similar to when we played the first time. I don't think either of us has changed a whole lot. So, it seems like ages ago I actually played them. So, it's a different stage tonight. It'll be fun to see. I know I'm excited, and sometimes I know it's difficult to get up for games like this. But like I said, at the same time, we get a chance to play tonight, and not a lot of people do. So we're excited for the opportunity, and they're a good team, and got some good players, and they're in the same boat as we are, trying to win your last one of the year. And I think that's something to try to hang your hat on too. And it's a building block going into next year, and you always want to try to end on a positive note. So, like I said, hopefully we come out and work hard, have good attitudes, and play the game the way it's supposed to be played, and see what happens.
Last thing for you is talk a little bit about these seniors. Tyler Cunningham, you've got Connor Welsh along with Kyle Lindenbach, some guys who have produced a lot of minutes for you over the last few years and produced a lot of great things for you, especially this year too.
They are. We're going to miss them. It's never easy to see your seniors go, but these guys have been instrumental in what we've been able to do this year. And I feel bad we couldn't get a W for them the other night, but we're going to try like that tonight to get them a W and send them out the right way. But they've done a lot for our program. They've been good role models for our kids, and we're going to miss the heck out of them too. So hopefully we end up the right way for them tonight and send them off on a high note.
Coach Randy George and Thompson Tommies battling for third against North Border Eagles. Hey, best of luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
The Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts share this message to all community members about building assets in your community. Hi, this is Hayden Allen. Young people grow strong through positive relationships with adults. It only takes a small investment of time to truly make a difference in a young person's life. You can help build up a young person by taking just a minute to give them words of encouragement and advice, making them feel the true impact they have in the community. A message provided by everyone at Hillsborough and Central Valley School District.
The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters mission is to cultivate an environment that inspires students, athletes, coaches, parents, and communities to collectively create a positive and spirited atmosphere for all athletic programs. Search for North Border Eagle Sports Boosters on Facebook if you'd like to become a member or for more information today. The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters wishes the Eagles the best of luck in the tournament.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will be holding our Hillsborough Operator Clinic Monday, March 21st. To register, visit planterdoc.com. This clinic will provide the opportunity to brush up on monitor setup and operation of precision planting systems. RDK Enterprises Operator Clinic, Monday, March 21st, at our Hillsborough store. We look forward to visiting with you. To see the agenda and register for this event, visit planterdoc.com.
And welcome back to the Betty Engelstead Sioux Center in Grand Forks, North Dakota, home of the Region 2 Boys Basketball Tournament for Class B. And this is YourLiveEvent.com. The Irie Insurance pregame show continues on for all your insurance needs. Visit Irie Insurance online at IHRYINS.com. I'm Leif Bakken. Keith Meyer joins me as well as we have got the third place game for you on championship night. It's the Thompson Tommies and the North Border Eagles. They came into this tournament 1 and 2 respectively, so the top two teams do get to meet up, but in this match instead of the championship, which I don't think a lot of people expected. But this region, we've talked about it before, Region 1 and Region 2. Speaking of which, Region 1 also on your live event. Pull up another tab, pull up those games. It'll be fun. We've got a great night of basketball. But this side of the state, very competitive, very good at basketball, and it's fun to watch kind of how things shuffle from year to year. And, a very strong Kindred team down on the Region 1 area. They're playing a very strong Enderlin team. There's been a good Central Cass team this year who fell to Kindred. I mean, all kinds of great basketball, and you're going to get to witness it tonight on your live event. It's getting close to supper time, which reminds me that Friday night fish fries are back at the Vet Club in Hillsborough, sponsored by the American Legion and the VFW. The next one is tomorrow night, but also going on March 18th, 25th, and April 1st and 8th. All you can eat for $14 from 5:30 to 7 o'clock at the Vets Club in Hillsborough. Dine-in, pickup, or delivery. You can call 636-5711. That's 636-5711. Friday night fish fries happening at the Vets Club in Hillsborough. $14 all you can eat. Kids 10 and under, $4. Again, sponsored by the American Legion and VFW. As we bring Keith Meyer in, and Keith, just talking about good basketball, and just across this side of the state, two good teams we're going to see here tonight, and I saw you chuckle a little bit when Coach Moore talked about hopefully we can put some rocks in the ocean, because they struggled the other night, the North Border Eagles did, trying to hit their three-pointers. HCV did a great job defending that, and on the other side, the Tommies, Grafton played a great game as well to stop the Tommies.
Well, I think that was... Coach was right. The Eagles were cold as could be that night. But he also said, Hillsborough Central Valley's defense had a lot to do with that. And I do believe that, because HCV is so long, so tall, and they get those arms up in the air, and all of a sudden, instead of shooting an open three-pointer like you might be used to, you're shooting with a big arm in your face, a big hand in your face, and it does distract you. There's absolutely no doubt about that. I remember those days, being such a tall kid in high school. Whenever I would run up against somebody my size and saw that hand in front of me, I was looking to change my shot and vary it, and it really gave me a tough time shooting. So. Both these teams, you hope that the coaches hit on the head. You want your seniors to have a good time tonight. And I thought Coach George put it well. We want to play the game, we want to have fun, and play the game the way it's supposed to be played. And that's where the love of the game comes out, is in situations like this. You're not going for the big prize, but it's another opportunity to be on the Betty's floor. Be out here in front of all these fans, and you just got to treat it as such. Enjoy it while you got it. A lot of these guys just, they're not going to be playing ball when this is over with, unless they hook up and play some amateur ball somewhere. But it's just, get a good finish to the season, and give the seniors a good send-off.
I agree completely. I think both coaches said it well, just like you said, Keith. We're going to have fun, and you're going to have fun watching some good basketball tonight as well. This will wrap up our Irie Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, you can visit Irie Insurance online at IRIEINS.com. We'll be coming back with your American Crystal Sugar starting lineups in just a bit on YourLiveEvent.com. Class B Region 2 Boys Basketball Tournament from Grand Forks.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
And welcome back, everybody. I'm Leif Bakken, and we appreciate you being with us on yourliveevent.com. This is the Region 2 boys basketball tournament for Class B. Region 1 also happening in Wahpeton. And that's going on as well. So, keep track of both sides, and we're glad to have this one for you. This is the third place game between the number 1 and number 2 when this tournament started. Number 1, Thompson Tommies, and the number 2, North Border Eagles. And we'll get to our starting lineups, and that will be with the North Border Eagles. They're the visitors on the board. They'll be wearing their dark blues with the white numbers. Coming out is number 2, Trent Cosley. He's a 5'11 junior. He plays guard. Number 5 is Jackson Johnson. He's one of the seniors that Coach Moore talked about. He's 6'4", and he's listed as a center and a forward. Number 21 is Logan Peterson. He's another senior. He stands at 5'9", and he is a guard for this team from North Border. Number 23 is Kyler Moore, the third and final senior. He's 6'1". He's listed as a guard and forward. And number 33 is Aiden Stainbrook, the junior, at 6'4", a forward and center. Head coach, once again, Dan Moore, assisted by Wes Stainbrook. Nice co-op that they have going on up north for the North Border Eagles. And congratulations to them for a very good season and getting to this point. And good luck to them. As we switch over to the Thompson Tommies. Number 3 is Tyler Cunningham. He's the senior at 6 foot tall. He's a guard for the Tommies. Number 4 is Carter Peterson. He's 6'4". He's a freshman and a forward. Number 10 is the second senior, Connor Welsh. He's 6 foot tall and he plays guard. Number 23 is freshman Jacob Starcevic. He's 6'2" and listed as a forward. And number 24 is Kyle Odenbach. He's 6'4", a forward, and he is the third senior for the Tommies. Brandy George is the head coach. He's assisted by Brandon Weber, and congratulations to them as well on a very good season. Coming in number 1 in the region, and they get to battle for third place. The Thompson Tommies, the North Border Eagles, all part of your American Crystal Sugar starting lineups. Learn more about American Crystal Sugar, including career opportunities online at crystalsugar.com. We've got third place action coming your way on yourliveevent.com. Tip away on game number 1. Away we go. And the North Border Eagles will get it. Peterson was the one who tipped it for the Tommies, but it ended up in Stainbrook's hands. So we'll see how the Eagles work the ball around. Taking that shot, and good is Moore for 3. Opening things up right away, getting the assist from Peterson, his fellow senior. Welsh will bring the ball down the floor. 7:35 to go in the first quarter. Starcevic drives to the baseline, gets double teamed, puts the shot up, maybe blocked, maybe not enough juice on it. Stainbrook with the rebound. Up ahead to Johnson. He'll power ahead and go and get the foul.
This comment doesn't have much of anything to do with anything, except that Mr. Johnson is doing my favorite name in this Region 2 tournament, boys and girls, for the last couple of years. It's just a cool name to rip off when he scores. Jackson Johnson.
7:15 to go in the first quarter. Eagles up by 6 over the Tommies. The Tommies beat the Eagles by 16 in the regular season, but that doesn't mean anything now. This is a different season, a different stage, as Coach George put it in his interview as the ball's worked around the perimeter. Here's Cunningham looking for 3. He wears the number 3. What a shot for him. Cuts the lead in half, and the Eagles will see what they can do. I kind of like their blue jerseys with the yellow streaks on the side and on the shorts, as the shot is missed by Cosley. Rebound was by Jackson and knocked away by Cunningham, so it'll stay on this end of the floor. Inbound comes into Moore. Long three-pointer on the way. Off the board, no good. Rebound falls down to Starcevic. 2-on-2 situation. Fakes, drives ahead, 2 big steps, and good. Starcevic's first points of the evening. And the Tommies trail 6-5. 6:20 to go in the first quarter. Johnson trying to battle against Odenbach. Nice pass off to Stainbrook, and a great field goal for him. Starcevic brings it, gets stuck on the baseline, double team, kicks back out to Welsh. Peterson, and then he gets trouble. Peterson steals it from Peterson, up ahead to Cosley. Cunningham playing some defense on him. Kick back to Johnson. He goes up ahead, gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
You know, one guy that Stainbrook is really going to miss next year is Jackson Johnson. The connection those two have with each other, they sense where each other is, they look for each other inside, and that results in a lot of easy basket for that duo.
I was thinking the same thing. They've got some great chemistry, and Jackson Johnson's his assists typically go over to Stainbrook as he hits one but misses the second. On the other end, the Tommies just too hard for Starcevic as the rebound comes down to Stainbrook, who will bring it down the floor. Cosley on the wing. That was kind of fun. Randy George mimicking what Cosley's doing as he drives in, and he makes the basket. And the Tommies have been stuck on 5 for a bit with 5.5 to play in the first quarter. Eagles 11, Tommies 5. Welsh with the ball for Thompson. Trying to find Peterson underneath. Tried to bullet that one to Odenbach, but it was a little high. Bounced off the rim.
I thought it was a shot. He needs more arch.
This one, a little bit off for Starcevic, but Peterson will grab it and put it back. It's 11-7, approaching 5 minutes to go. Peterson to Moore, as Moore finds space past Peterson of the Thompson Tommies. No good, and the rebound falls down to Odenbach. Cunningham on the baseline takes the shot, no good. Rebound is fought for a bit, and then last touched by Stainbrook as he and Peterson were battling for it. That's Carter Peterson wearing the number 4 for the Tommies. On the other side is Logan Peterson wearing the number 21 for the Eagles. Cunningham to inbound. Way out on top. Welsh was trying to go for a quick pass to the corner, back to Cunningham, but Cosley knocks it out and into Coach Stainbrook. Cunningham, and he finds Starcevic. We've seen this freshman do some pretty amazing things this season in this tournament as Welsh gets the offensive rebound. Starcevic trying again. No, he'll pass out to Cunningham. Jump stop, then go in. No foul. Ball around, and there's Johnson for the rebound. Moore gets caught, and Cunningham tries to swipe that one away. He gathers it back up. Jackson Johnson for 3 off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Starcevic, and this will prompt a timeout by Coach Brandy George of the Thompson Tommies. The Eagles lead the Tommies 11-7 on the Tim Cassette Seed Sale scoreboard. 4:13 to go in the first.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Zes van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
And welcome back, everybody. I'm Leif Bakken with Keith Meyer, and this is North Dakota Class B Region 2 Boys Basketball Tournament. Third place game. Thompson and North Border, with Thompson getting the rebound, calling the timeout, and they've got the ball on the other end of the floor. Odenbach at the top of the key, finds Cunningham on the wing. He'll drive to the baseline. Now back out to Peterson. He'll split the defense, get the lucky roll. It'll swirl in. Nice move by Carter Peterson, the freshman. Him and Starcevic are going to have some fun for the next several years, as the shot by Stainbrook is no good for the Eagles. Peterson with the defensive rebound for the Tommies. They trail by 2. Carter Peterson out to Tyler Cunningham from three-point range on the wing. Rebound knocked around. Starcevic comes up with it offensively after it was tipped around. Turnaround shot, no good. And then Stainbrook, well, it looked like Stainbrook was the last one to tip that, but Carter Peterson behind him is the one who knocks it away. .3:17 to play in the first quarter. Eagles with that 2-point lead and bringing the ball down. Peterson tries to go between the legs, but stops the dribble, so he'll have to pass up ahead. That's a pretty cool move by Kyler Moore as he's trying to pass through, and couldn't quite get it to work, but he gets fouled in the process, so we'll see if he can make up for it here.
It was a good shot to take. It's a simple little layup just over his head. Couldn't quite find the right angle on it, but it's a good shot.
First shot good for Moore. Kyler Moore, the 6'1 senior. We heard Coach talking. You see he's got that brace on, playing with a torn, I believe he said ACL. As the second shot is just shy. Wolfgram stepped onto the floor just a bit ago and gets that rebound. He'll bring the ball up. Waits for things to develop, picks his dribble up, finds Overby, who also stepped on this near side on the skip pass. Nice little bounce pass underneath. Great job. Starcevic was on the right side of his defender. Overby, great read on that bounce. Eagles find themselves way out on top. Here's Cosley driving in, and it seems like Cosley may have the lucky touch tonight. He didn't the other night. He just couldn't quite get the finesse as Overby tries to shoot, and Johnson comes up with the block. That was a pass by Peterson. He'll gather it back up, go for the shot here, and fadeaway is no good. Rebound will be Stainbrook. Ball worked around by the Eagles as we approach 2 minutes to go in the first. Moore and Johnson, just kind of some handoffs there. Stainbrook at the free throw line. Now he'll fade away, and the net barely moves. What an amazing shot.
Nice step back. You realize he was cut off from the lane to the basket. Step back. James Harden would have been proud of that shot.
16-11. Eagles lead. 1:45 to play in the first. Starcevic trying to use that lane to his advantage. Takes the drop step in, and he'll be fouled. So 2 shots coming up here for the freshman, Jacob Starcevic. Looks like we've got quite a few players set to come in here for both teams. As Starcevic's first free throw attempt for the night is off the mark. We will see for the Eagles, number 22, Grayson Oman, the sophomore, standing at 5'10", and we'll see the freshman, Grant Cosley, wearing the number 11. He is 5'7" and a guard. We'll see the return of Welsh and Odenbach as this one rattles in and out, no good. Johnson with the rebound. Pass up ahead to Oman. Cosley, a couple of fakes, and then it's knocked away. Here's the steal for Odenbach. Trying to pass up ahead. Wolfgram has to jump up. He's triple teamed. Back to Odenbach. Off the board too hard. Another rebound for Jackson Johnson. This one knocked away, but Cosley will gather it up on the right side of the floor for the Eagles. Three-pointer, a long one. It's well short. And then we'll come up with a jump ball on the other side.
Something tells me he probably doesn't practice that shot a whole lot.
I would guess not. 16-11 remains the score, 1:10 to play in the first. As the Tommies bring the ball up the floor. Overby on that far side key finds Odenbach back to Overby, off the board, no good. Welsh with a good offensive rebound. He'll kick it back. Wolfgram for three on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. Cosley with the rebound, and then he gets fouled. Excuse me, I was looking down. Travel.
Yeah, he tried to stop. His momentum was carrying him too hard, and he just took an extra step.
45 seconds to play. 5-point lead for the Eagles as Overby drives on that baseline, kicks it back out. Welsh out to Odenbach, thought about the three. That's Schumacher wearing the number 11 who stepped on just a second ago. Nice baseline bounce pass. Overby looking for three, no good. Another rebound for Johnson. Up ahead to Grant Cosley with 25 seconds to go. Trying to go across to Stainbrook. He'll finally gather it up and put it through. So they'll extend their lead with 10 seconds now, 18-11. Eagles over the Tommies. Tommies looking for a big shot here to end the first quarter. Wolfgram will drive, kick back out. Schumacher, he'll do a fadeaway. Long three just off the mark, and time expires. 18 for North Border Eagles, 11 for the Thompson Tommies on the Tim Cassette Seed Sale scoreboard. This is Class B Region 2 boys basketball tournament play, the third place game on championship night on yourliveevent.com. Quarter 2 on the way.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Well, returning to play here in the second quarter of this third place game. Stainbrook gets the ball and lifts up from just outside of the free throw line. That's a good shot for him, and he's found a little bit of a rhythm. He wasn't taking too many of those shots the other night, Keith, which may have been part of their loss to Hillsborough Central Valley, as Peterson tries to go up, and that's a big block for Stainbrook. Little cross pattern on the top for the Eagles. Cosley fakes and goes to Omen. Here's Grant Cosley, now Trent Cosley. Those brothers do a very nice job. And Omen, we saw that the other night from Trent Cosley. Omen did the same thing. I was talking to a few people about this today. Is you see those three lines, you have to remember the white line is your three-point line. And you tend to think that if you stay outside, you've got better position. Well, when you wind up to go in and you're that far out, you're now 2 or 3 feet back, well, the sideline's right there. Eagles do lead 20-11. 7 minutes to play in the first half on yourliveevent.com. Welsh drives to the far side, gets picked up by Grant Cosley. Starcevic drops through. Nice little dribble into the block and a good fade shot. Just a freshman, Jacob Starcevic is, and he's going to be a very good basketball player. He already is, and it's going to only improve from here as the drive was on the way, but gets fouled. That's Welsh's first. Team foul 2 as Johnson gets the pass, but won't be able to convert the points. Peterson comes up with the rebound. Up to Cunningham in the corner of Starcevic. Trying to feed Carter Peterson. Nice cut by Tyler Cunningham. Ooh, just a little bit too hard or maybe too soft, depending on how you want to look at that. Rebound comes down to the Eagles. Cosley kicks out to Trent Cosley. Three-pointer on the way. Nailed it. The Cosley brothers work together to get that three-pointer. Welsh, nice little drop step bounce pass. Starcevic from the corner for three, no good. Rebound will come to Trent Cosley. 10-point lead for the Eagles of North Border. Nice fake again, kick to the corner. That's Grant Cosley looking for it. It's just shy. Omen comes up with the offensive rebound, though. He'll step back. Long three-pointer. That misses everything as well. And it's out of bounds, so turnover on the Eagles. Once again, Keith, wanting to have fun, but play a good basketball game, but wanting to have fun. Why not take the opportunity to shoot from the college line? But that's what they've been doing all week, too.
Yes. I was just thinking the same thing. Third place game, there's probably no such thing as a bad shot.
As you say that, it's a great shot for Jacob Starcevic on the left side wing for three. Trying to respond back is Stainbrook, no good. Cunningham with his first rebound for the night. Up ahead to Starcevic. He loses the ball, but Welsh is able to gather up. Another block for Jackson Johnson. It's recovered, though, by the Tommies. Starcevic goes up. He hits the floor, and Stainbrook will get the defensive rebound. Up ahead to Trent Cosley. And that's kind of some of the fun part of this game, and it's going to be continue to be, I think, for both teams. The Tommies want to stay in it to keep it fun, of course. As that's a great move, just a couple of passes, catch the Eagles looking, and Odenbach able to score. 25-18, Eagles over Tommies, 4:20 to play in the second quarter. Trent Cosley takes that, uses that pick. Shot is no good, though, as Cunningham comes up with the rebound. He'll get it ahead to Carter Peterson. Now to Welsh. Long two-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound tipped away and into the hands of Stainbrook. Sends it ahead to Omen. Grant Cosley. Long three from the top of the wing. No good. Cunningham with another rebound. Finally, he'll secure it. Welsh will bring the ball up the floor. Looks back to Coach Brandy George and looks for the play call. Work around the perimeter. Welsh in possession of the ball once again. Into the corner with Cunningham after receiving that from Starcevic for the assist. That's the second three-pointer for Tyler Cunningham, and a timeout going to be taken by the North Border Eagles. They lead by 4 with 3:31 to play on the Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard. North Border 25, Thompson 21 on yourliveevent.com.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Corey Wright is ready for you as a Ruud dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, you'll want to talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. Now, you don't want to be left out in the cold, and that's why Goose River Heating and Cooling is available for you with 24-hour emergency service. Contact Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating and Cooling, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer. Here for you, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
Everyone here at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts would like to take this time to remind parents to teach their children how to be responsible and stay drug-free. By late elementary, many children know of a classmate who smokes, drinks, or uses drugs. It is never too early to talk to your child about substance abuse. Schools teach kids to say no to drugs, but it's what the parents do that counts the most. This has been Stella Benson with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
This is North Dakota Class B Region 2 Boys Basketball. On yourliveevent.com, I'm Leaf Bakken with Keith Meyer, and yourliveevent.com, powered by Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. We come out of the timeout by the Eagles. Trent Cosley for North Border drives in and gets fouled. So he'll take his first trip to the free throw line. The third Eagle of the night to make his way to the free stripe. 25-21, trying to extend that by just a few, and we'll hit the first. A couple of substitutes come in. We'll see the return of Logan Peterson wearing the number 21. Number 23 is Kyler Moore. both seniors for this North Border team. As Cosley is flawless so far from the free throw line, 2 for 2. Little pass back and forth between Cunningham and Wolfgram for Thompson. Handoff to Overby. He'll stop at the free throw line. Odenbach thought about that elbow shot. Cunningham on the fake. Kick out. Overby is dangerous from outside. Takes the shot. Rolls around the rim. No good. Stainbrook with another great rebound. He's got 6 on the night. Just under 3 minutes to play in the first half as Trent Cosley gets the pass from Moore and gets a good pick to come to the near side key. Johnson into Stainbrook on the lane. Turnaround shot is no good, and Kyle Odenbach with the rebound. Up ahead, Wolfgram now to Overby. 2-3 defense is going to cause problems for Overby, and now a foul to be called on Peterson. That's his first and the team's second foul. Ball worked around back to that far side with Wolfgram. This is Starcevic with it. Turn around, jump through those defenders, go up and make it work. There's been a lot of that this tournament, Keith, of splitting the defense, and I think that kind of just comes with time as the season ends. Here's a three-point shot for Jackson Johnson from outside.
Just a little fist pump there. I can shoot the 3-2, Coach.
30-23, under 2 minutes to play now in the second quarter. This is Cunningham, finds Overby on the wing. And then as he was trying to go in, Trent Cosley hits his on the arm instead of the ball to knock it away. And I was wrong. It was actually Logan Peterson who must have hit him from behind, they said, getting his second foul. Coming into the game was Carter Peterson with number 4. Jacob Starcevic with that one dribble, kick back out of the lane to Wolfgram. Thought about the 3. Here's Starcevic knowing he'll go for the 3. Great job there for Jacob Starcevic. 4-point game. 1:25 to go in the first half. Johnson went for the 3-point shot, no good. Rebound is gathered in by Wolfgram. He'll bring the ball down quickly. Everybody's kind of caught up. He's double teamed though. That was Peterson on the baseline as I glanced down. As a big baseball pass, and Cosley hits the floor hard. Cunningham on the steal. Cosley slow to come back down the floor. He hit the floor pretty hard. He jumped up. We're under a minute to go in this second quarter. Skip pass back up top to Cunningham. Trying to spin through. Here's Starcevic. Finds himself in the right spot between 2 players and pushes through. Jacob Starcevic, a freshman for this Tommy's team, substituting in as number 10 for number 3, Tyler Cunningham. One shot coming up here for Starcevic. It's good, and now we'll see substitute come in, who is Schumacher. I didn't get to talk about him too much earlier. He's a 5'9" freshman. And the Tommies have their first lead of the game, as things have slowed down a little bit for the Eagles. Ball is loose, and it's still loose. Cosley gathers it up, and now a foul going to be called here near half court. As Schumacher was there, Overby came over to help, and they get Schumacher for it. That's 6 team fouls for the Tommies. 35 seconds to go in this half. Johnson with it. Now Moore low on the wing. He'll try to back Welsh down. Nice little scoop pass in. Great job by Johnson to cut. Can't quite get that. Starcevic with the rebound. He'll pass to Welsh, who will try to get things going here. They want to take a bigger lead before half. Find Overby on the wing. 11 seconds. He'll come back to the top of key with 9. 8. And now Schumacher over on the side. Free throw line is Starcevic with 5. Starcevic spin move up, off the board, and good. Starcevic able to put that through, and that is how things close. 33 for the Thompson Tommies, 30 for the North Border Eagles on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard here from the Betty in Grand Forks, North Dakota. It's North Dakota Class B, Region 2 boys basketball on yourliveevent.com. We'll be coming back with your Farmers Union Insurance halftime show in just a bit. Tommies lead the Eagles in this third-place game.
The story is told that the lumber yard in Hillsboro has been continuously operating on this same location since 1881. That means that although it has changed its name, appearance, and ownership a few times, we've been in business for 140 years. Proudly part of the Hillsboro community as one of the original businesses founded on serving our neighbors. And wouldn't you know, that business model still works after all this time. With a focus on customer service, Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast, don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
You can pull a great career together right out of the air at Lake Region State College. Our Wind Energy Technology program offers 1- and 2-year courses training wind energy technicians. Be a part of this growing eco-friendly industry. Lake Region State College. We change lives.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
See Jared Hansen in Larimore, your agent with answers.
It's halftime at the Betty on yourliveevent.com. I'm Leaf Bakken with Keith Meyer. This is the Farmers Union Insurance halftime show for auto, farm, home, and business. Visit with Ryan Opdahl at Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Hey, Keith, no halftime entertainment here tonight, but I could tell you at the Red River Valley Fair, July 8th through the 17th, it's the 10 best days of summer. They're going to have Tim McGraw coming on July 9th. 3 Doors Down and For King and Country will also be playing. You should buy your tickets in advance online and save money, or gate admission included with concert tickets bought in advance as well. Get your tickets at redrivervalleyfair.com. The 10 best days of summer are coming July 8th through the 17th, the Red River Valley Fair in Fargo.
I'm sure the Tilt-A-Whirl will be there.
Is that your favorite?
Well, that was always the first one we went on. It was always right by the gate. And that's about the dumbest thing you can do is get on the Tilt-A-Whirl as soon as you get there, because then you're sick for the rest of the night.
Well, at least you don't do it the last thing. Otherwise, you'd be real sick. I mean, after you have all the food and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Red River Valley Fair coming this summer. Once again, that is July 8th through the 17th. Going to be some great acts. As you see on our Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard, the Thompson Tommies with 33, North Border Eagles with 30. And folks, I hope you've been watching this whole one. Invite everybody to come watch this game. It's been good. Number 1 and number 2 in Region 2. The Tommies beat them in the regular season, and actually here in the last, it was in the last minute and a half, the Tommies took the lead for the first time in the game. So it's been a very good, tight match. I don't know if North Border kind of ran out of gas there at the end of the second quarter, but we'll talk about that in a second. Also want to mention that here it's halftime in Region 1, Keith, and Central Cass leads Oak Grove 24-19. That is the score. That's also on yourliveevent.com, everybody. So pull that up, and you can hear the halftime report coming from there. This is your Farmers Union Insurance halftime show. Thanks to Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro for sponsoring this. And taking a look at our two teams, starting off the North Border Eagles, your leader in scoring right now is Trent Cosley. He's got 11 points on the afternoon. Stainbrook is right behind him with 8. Also, Jackson Johnson sitting at 7 points. And then the other score is from Kyler Moore. He's got a three-pointer, and he's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 16 rebounds for the North Border Eagles in that first half. Your leader in rebounding is Jackson Johnson with 7, but followed closely behind by Aiden Stainbrook with 6. There were a total of 6 assists for the North Border Eagles, only 1 steal according to my count, and 3 blocks, 2 by Johnson, 1 by Stainbrook. They did a nice job, and those 2 of those 3 were in the second quarter, early in that second quarter as things were getting rolling. For the Thompson Tommies, your leader in scoring is none other than the freshman Jacob Starcevic. He has 12, 18, 19 points already. He's 1 for 3 from the free throw line, though. 2 3-pointers and 6 on the rest of the field. That's followed by Tyler Cunningham with 6, 2 3-pointers. And then Carter Peterson also has 6 with some shots from underneath on the post. 17 rebounds for the Thompson Tommies, so only 1 better than their opponent. Not too bad. Rebound leaders include Carter Peterson with 4, along with Jacob Starcevic with 4. That's followed by Tyler Cunningham with 3. In the assist category right now, looking at 6 assists for them, 2 steals, and no blocks. So that's a quick look at your halftime statistics. We'll be coming back with more halftime show for you. We'll talk a little bit about what these 2 teams need to do in order to get third place. This is North Dakota Class B Region 2 Boys Basketball Tournament from Grand Forks, North Dakota on YourLiveEvent.com, powered by Hallstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the agronomy centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
Day Kids Farms of Ada, Minnesota, celebrating 63 years, is having their annual bull and female sale March 26th, 1:30 p.m., selling Angus and Poll Hereford yearling bulls along with 12 open elite heifer calves and 4 F1 baldy heifers. Go to www.daykitchfarms.com. Again, that's DAKITCH farms.com. All cattle sell DNA-tested carcass data and semen checked.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
This is the Farmers Union Insurance Halftime Show, brought to you by Ryan Opdahl at Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsborough. If you need farm, home, auto, business insurance, hey, he's able to help you out. Check him out in Hillsborough, Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance. Our score at halftime, 33 for the Thompson Tommies, North Border Eagles 30 on the Tim Cassette seed sale scoreboard for all your seed sale needs. 701-430-0877. As we're getting ready to go here in the third quarter, I'm Leif Bakken, Keith Meyer with me on YourLiveEvent.com. And Keith, like I said, at the end of that second quarter, the Tommies kind of got that surge to take the lead coming into halftime. What do the Tommies have to do to keep this lead and win the game?
Well, Starcevic is having a heck of a game. Obviously, get him the ball more and just let him go to work in there. You hope their outside perimeter game, Starcevic kicks it out. They're ready to can those threes. I'd like to see Overby, get cut loose a little bit. He scored so well that first night. Tuesday night he was off a little bit. I don't know that he's had a three-pointer in this game yet either. Be nice to see him get unleashed and get that thing to go through the net.
As we resume play, thanks to Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro, the Eagles, I think, are going to have to fire things up and get a little pep back in their step coming here into the third to stick around. It is only a three-point game as the Tommies get to start off the second half with the ball. Starcevic with it on that right side wing. Peterson on the baseline, drives that right side baseline into the lane. Turnaround shot, no good. And then, Johnson with the rebound, and he gets fouled. That's Peterson, who was aggressively going to the basket and kind of kept that aggression going, trying to rebound. And you can't blame him. Trying to get that ball away from his opponent. Trent Cosley on the wing. Tries to drive in, gets shut down by Welsh. Johnson into Moore, kick across to Logan Peterson. Driving to the lane, a little hook shot action, no good. Rebound comes down to Odenbach. And now a foul will be called on Peterson of the Eagles. That's his third. Team foul 1 in the second half, 7:14 to go in the third. 33-30, Tommies with the lead and the ball. Cunningham, far side key. Nice job to find Odenbach, and then Carter Peterson's blocked by Stainbrook. That's his second block as they get to the other end, and Kyler Moore finds a way to go for three. His second three-pointer, and it's tied up at 33. Welsh to Peterson, skip to the top with Cunningham. Odenbach comes out to help. Welsh far out on the right wing, into the lane with Starcevic. He'll work his way out and then back in too hard, and Peterson pushes Johnson over, trying to rebound that one. That'll prompt a substitution here, and the tall Peterson will be replaced by the shorter Wolfgram. But don't count Wolfgram out here, Keith, because he can definitely take some shots. Maybe not underneath, but he'll work the ball, that's for sure. Cosley with it on the near side. Johnson, handoff at the top of the key. They'll just keep handing it off a little bit here. Johnson, nice little scoop pass through, and Peterson will get fouled and the basket.
Wow, was that pretty.
That was awesome.
Johnson had three people around him. I don't know how he saw that cutter on the baseline down there, but he snuck it through. And then a nice over-the-head reverse layup. Boy, that was pretty.
Makes the second shot, his first time to the free throw line, and a three-point lead with 6 minutes to go in the third. Starcevic backing Johnson down, turns to the baseline, turnaround shot, no good. Moore with the rebound, his first of the night. Up ahead to Trent Cosley, who runs the boards and makes it work. Quickly the other way, Wolfgram stops on the baseline, backs out. He was being guarded by the very tall Stainbrook. As they kick it over to the far side with Welsh, Coach Brandy George wants to take a timeout with 5:33 to go in the third quarter. It's 38 for the North Border Eagles, 33 for the Thompson Tommies on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard on yourliveevent.com. Big Tex is the name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877 or Larry 218-368-7989.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
Region 2 boys basketball on yourliveevent.com, the third place game as the Eagles of North Border lead the Tommies by 3. The Tommies work it around to the corner where Tyler Cunningham will nail a three-pointer. That's his third.
Nice. Wow, that was quick.
I missed it. You're going to have to tell me all about it.
Pass ahead to Johnson, who was sneaking out for layup, ran the floor. They got him the ball, and he was all alone.
Great job there for the North Border Eagles, keeping ahead by 4. Here's another three-point shot for Cunningham. No good, but an offensive rebound for Starcevic, who will put it through. Rebounding's been a little bit slower for the Tommies. They needed that one to only be down by 2. Great turnaround shot in the middle of the lane for Kyler Moore. That's his first regular field goal of the night. Into the corner, that's Starcevic trying to get it. Cunningham with a great rebound and poke back out. Starcevic from the middle of the lane, no good. Stainbrook gets the ball, brings it up the floor. The tall forward and center has the ball stolen away from him by Starcevic. Up ahead to Cunningham, who'll have to back out and wait. No, maybe he'll drive. Nice cross-court pass. Welsh from the wing for 3. Over the top, no good. Cunningham with a great rebound. No good. Great job by Trent Cosley. Gets that ball, drives in. He's going to be a very good senior player coming up next year. He and his brother. Something about siblings, Keith. They do a really nice job when they're in the right mindset together. Grant Cosley not out there right now as Wolfgram takes a three-point shot for the Tommies. No good. Odenbach drives in. No good. Rebound for Johnson. Peterson out to Johnson. Into Stainbrook. Double team. Goes up and he gets fouled. That's a little mismatch there, and it's hard not to foul.
Yep. I tell you what, I think this is Johnson's best game of the tournament by far. The assists he's got, the clutch rebounds in traffic that he's pulling down. He's just kind of dominating the glass. Nice assists to Stainbrook and to some of the guards as well.
Shot is missed for the three-point conversion for Stainbrook. Wolfgram comes up with the rebound. Overby stepped on during that little break. Nice job by Starcevic on the rebound and putback. Also out there is Schumacher. He's on this near side guarding Moore. Nice steal for Starcevic once again as Moore was looking for Stainbrook. Trying to drive in. Ooh, gathered the ball back up off of his opponent. And Odenbach takes the shot. No good, but he'll get to see the free throw line.
Starcevic, that's... the guy's a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
And he just looks like a truck out there, but yet he glides like a Corvette. It's what an athlete.
Odenbach's first trip to the free throw line makes his first one. We'll see Grant Cosley step onto the floor for the Eagles. Logan Peterson steps off as Odenbach takes another shot, and it's good. 2:58 to play in the third. 46-42, Eagles lead the Tommies. As Trent Cosley tries to drive in, and now a foul will be called on his drive. It'll go on Schumacher.
Little hip check.
That's Schumacher's second. Team foul 6 as the three-pointers launched out. No good, but a long rebound for Grant Cosley. Here's Trent Cosley looking for 3. Rattle home! Great job. Oops, wrong spot there. Is 2:30 to go, 49-42. Tommies trying to get back in. Overby with a good jump stop. Odenbach, good fake. Triple team goes up, no foul, but he's still able to convert. Kyle Odenbach with his second basket of the night. And a timeout to be called by Coach Dan Moore of the Eagles. 2:15 to play in the third. 49-44, Eagles over Tommies on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard.
From all of us at Enbridge, Thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Tim Cazette's seed sales scoreboard shows us 49 for the North Border Eagles. Thompson Tommies with 44, 2:15 to play in the third quarter on YourLiveEvent.com, powered by Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. I'm Leaf Bakken, Keith Meyer running our camera and providing color. Always appreciate Coach Meyer's comments, thoughts. You know the game very well, and I appreciate everything you have to contribute as Cosley drives in and gets fouled once again by Stainbrook. We've seen that foul, a little deja vu happening for me.
Yeah, checks in the mail, checks in the mail. Relax now.
Right. Moore gets the inbound pass and backs out to the wing. Finds Johnson on the lane. Turnaround shot, no good. Good defense by Odenbach, who will also pull down the rebound. Ball brought up. Starcevic trying to drive through, and Stainbrook whacks him.
Wow, that was a Euro step big time there.
49-44, 150 to go in the third quarter. So tell all your friends and family to join us for the last quarter of this one. And then join us for the championship. Big Jake and Keith with the call on that one coming up. Hillsborough Central Valley. And the Grafton Spoilers, second shot is good. Makes Starcevic 2 for 5 so far on the night. Great job up ahead. Cosley can't quite finish it. That's Grant Cosley. Rebound comes to Overby. He'll bring it up. Nice dish off to Schumacher. Then it's blocked by Johnson. Over to Grant Cosley. Trent Cosley underneath. Johnson was not in the right position, and now it'll be stolen away by Starcevic. Trying to go up ahead. The ball is loose. No good. Nice job by Overby saving it in, and now a foul. Lots of action happening there. Not a lot of things really happening, though.
Interesting series of events. Starcevic stepped on something down there or got his foot caught and went down in a heap and pushed one of the Eagles out of the way. They let that go. And then Starcevic, hustling, ended up with the tip on the rebound. Went back right at the basket, and this time he kept his footing and got some free throws.
Missed the first one, trying to make it a three-point game. On this shot, no good. Johnson with the rebound. Grant Cosley to Trent Cosley. Into Stainbrook, the junior, being guarded by Starcevic. Kicks back out to Cosley. Moore jumping up and down on the far side, saying, throw it to me, throw it to me. Johnson into a streaking Grant Cosley. And then Overby playing just a bit too tight.
I think Moore's got that senior thing going. He wants the ball. He wants to take that long-range bomb and hit it. He hit the first three-pointer in both halves, I believe. And
yes, you would be correct there. 1:02 to play in the third. Grant Cosley to shoot. Omen and Omen. He's the one that stepped on for the Eagles. And this was for bonus. It's the first time for Grant Cosley at the free throw line tonight. The 5'7" freshman guard, second shot off the mark. Rebounded by Wolfgram. Welsh back to Wolfgram, 45 seconds to play. Cunningham, who stepped back onto the floor just a bit ago. To the free throw line with Odenbach, out to Welsh. Now down to the corner with Overby. He was trying to find, well, I think he was looking for Welsh, but Odenbach had a chance. Stolen away by Grant Cosley. Into Johnson. Ball is loose and then stolen back by Odenbach. Lines up for the baseline jumper. No good. Rebound comes to Johnson. Up ahead with 8 seconds now. Trent Cosley driving against Welsh. Fadeaway shot off the back of the rim. No good. Wolfgram with the rebound. 2 seconds. Pass up ahead. Overby. 3-point shot on the way. No good. And the North Border Eagles take the lead 50-45 in the third quarter. And we're moving on to the fourth quarter. This is YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Leif Bakken with Keith Meyer. Final action in the third place game coming up.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Fourth quarter action of the third place game between the number 1 Thompson Tommies, number 2 North Border Eagles on YourLiveEvent.com. Class B Region 2 boys basketball tournament from Grand Forks, North Dakota. Eagles start with it. Cosley looks to Omen, who wasn't ready for the pass, but it bounces off of him to Grant Cosley, who's got the ball high out on the wing. Omen, back to Cosley. Back to Omen. They're just going to hang out on that left wing. Running out of time now on the shot clock, they finally realize. Cosley to Stainbrook, uses that baseline and then goes up, dunks it. Makes me want some Oreos now.
Oh, God.
Great job there for the junior Stainbrook. Him and Trent Cosley work really well together as this turnaround for Odenbach is good and he gets fouled.
Mr. Odenbach says I might not be quite as flashy, but my basket scored the same number of points as yours did.
That is the third foul on Jackson Johnson, and that's exactly right. I mean, it looks pretty cool when you can do that, but it still counts, and they still have the lead, and then they extend it by one more. Good job there for Kyle Odenbach. As we approach 7 minutes to go in this game, it's 52-48. Eagles over the Tommies. Grant Cosley to Trent Cosley, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound is Odenbach. Starting to come into his rebounding a little bit here to end the game. That one knocked away and into the hands of Grant Cosley. Starcevic thought he should have been fouled, but we continue to play. Ball kicked out. Trent Cosley, long three for Grant Cosley, the freshman. The Cosley brothers strike. (55-48), 6:25 to go in the fourth. Carter Peterson, the freshman, trying to drive against two defenders, Omen and Johnson, and he travels. If you pivot enough, your foot slides. Wolfgram stepped onto the floor for Odenbach here. That's where the substitution was. Trent Cosley drives in. Fadeaway shot rattles in. Very good player for the North Border Eagles. It was fun to watch him earlier in the season when we had a game up there at Walhalla, and a timeout taken here by the Tommies. 6:04 to go in the fourth. 57-48. Eagles lead the Tommies on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will be holding our Hillsboro Operator Clinic Monday, March 21st. To register, visit planterdoc.com. This clinic will provide the opportunity to brush up on monitor setup and operation of precision planting systems. RDK Enterprises Operator Clinic, Monday, March 21st at our Hillsboro store. We look forward to visiting with you. To see the agenda and register for this event, visit planterdoc.com.
Welcome back to the Betty in Grand Forks, North Dakota. We're in the fourth quarter with North Border Eagles leading the Thompson Tommies 57-48. Hey, spring is fast approaching, and Auto Ag wants you to be prepared. They offer seed, fertilizer, and chemical. Contact Nick Otto, 701-520-0825. Out of Crystal, North Dakota, Auto Ag. You can also contact Kyle Krostrowski, 701-520-9875. As a three-pointer is launched by Tyler Cunningham, it's no good, and the rebound comes to Johnson, but Cunningham steals it away. He puts it down at the half-court line. Starcevic drives in, no good, and it'll go off of Peterson last. Very athletic move by the senior and freshman there.
Oh, that flip back in bounds was just incredible.
Drive in, and Carter Peterson hammers Trenton Cosley. So that'll be the fourth one for Peterson. Team foul 8, so Cosley will get 2 shots. He's got 2 shots. We are in the bonus, but 2 shots are on the way. 2 Tommies are set to come in. Cosley hits the first shot. Odenbach returns. Overby comes back in. We'll see Welsh and Peterson step off. Starcevic will step back to the base. Cunningham comes back. Overby steps out. Cosley's next shot also good, and 30-second timeout called by the Eagles. They lead the Tommies 59-48 with 5:25 to play in the game on yourliveevent.com.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Tim Kazette seed sales scoreboard shows us 59 for North Border, 48 for Thompson, with 5:25 to play in the game. I'm Leaf Bakken with Keith Meyer on yourliveevent.com. Region 2 boys basketball tournament third place game. Both teams did really, really well through the regular season and lost on Tuesday night, which you'll get to see the championship as Grafton beat Thompson and Hillsboro Central Valley beat North Border. That game coming up next on yourliveevent.com. As the Tommies inbound the ball, Starcevic splits the defense, and then a foul to be called on Moore. He reached out, smacked him, and apologizes. Good sportsmanship. Keith, the seniors, of course, enjoying their time. That was Kyler Moore who had the foul. He said, hey, nice job. I'm sorry about that. And saw Kyle Odenbach also step in and say something to Moore. I would imagine positively. I don't think there's any tension here, really.
No, not at all.
All right.
Well, the Tommies are going to have to ask themselves, do we really want to get after this defensive end of the floor? Because that is what is going to get them back in this game.
Wolfgram was going against Logan Peterson, and then the ball was stolen away as Tyler Cunningham gets fouled on the other end. And as you were saying that, yeah, they stepped the defense up a little bit, and they trail by 9. Lots of time left. Nothing to worry about on that front. Trent Cosley, his first. And team foul 7. There are 2 shots here. Tyler Cunningham's first one is good. and this is his first time to the free throw line. He's a 6-foot senior, and man, the other two games were really intense, I think. Not that this one's got a little more laid-back feel, but and the only reason I say that is Tyler Cunningham has still been working his butt off. I can see he's been sweating from up here, and he's been doing that. He's been working his tail off all season. Johnson to Cosley. That's a great move by Cosley to work through.
There's that duo again, finding each other.
Fadeaway shot for Starcevic is no good, and a rebound for Jackson Johnson. He leads in rebounding by a long shot for the Eagles. Catch and go, and 3 for Logan Peterson. Great job for Logan Peterson there. Ball worked in to Starcevic. Ball knocked away, and now it's loose. Will it be picked up? Well, almost, and then wrap up and jump ball as Trent Cosley looks up at Kyle Odenbach and says, man, that was rough. Welsh will come in. Wolfgram will take a seat. Connor Welsh, a 6-foot senior for the Thompson Tommies, wearing the number 10. He'll lead the charge for the offense this time. Eagles lead 64-52, 3:50 to play in the game. Cunningham to Odenbach at the top of the key. Overby, near side key. Now skip across to Starcevic. Drives in and, oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the shot clock either as it ran out of time. Now you've got that look, Keith, like maybe that wasn't reset properly.
Well, no, it probably was. I didn't realize that the ball out of bounds, or that held ball, continued the shot clock. I'm sure that's what happened.
Because it stayed with Thompson.
Right,
That's right.
right.
Kyler Moore on the top of the key looking for 3. No good. Rebound is Jacob Starcevic. Starcevic driving in himself on the near side lane. Johnson shuts him down. Top of the wing on the far side. That's Odenbach who drives in. Just shy on his shot, and Stainbrook gets out of there with the rebound, and everybody else is kind of behind. I think everyone else is tired as he does a turnaround in the lane. Just under 3 minutes to go. 66-52. Eagles over Tommies, excuse me. Tyler Cunningham going in on his own. Great drive for him. Driving against the very tall Johnson. He does an excellent job. And that's his first 2-pointer. Trenton Cosley driving against Welsh, kicks out to Johnson, who fakes and then drives, gets past Odenbach, uses that baseline but can't quite get it. Starcevic on the rebound and the drive. 1-2 step up, good. Now going the other way, Stainbrook, finger roll and slam it down.
Timeout, fix the net.
Kyle Odenbach, he's tall enough to just reach up and pull that down. Aiden Stainbrook, he's had a slam dunk every night, I think.
Yep.
This week.
He's a marvelous talent, gifted athlete.
He's a junior. As we approach 2 minutes to go in this third place game. Eagles up by 12. Welsh on the far side, trying to get to Cunningham, but Peterson is there for the steal. He'll hold back, find Trent Cosley, who will drive, tries to go behind the back. He was looking for Johnson on that, but there were too many defenders. Last touch by the Tommies.
Yeah, what are you going to say about that? You know, he's trying to make a fancy play. Last game of the season. By rights, he probably shouldn't have thrown that, but what the heck?
Well, something was on the floor, but we got it cleaned up on the other end. Got to keep everybody safe. No slips. Low wing, that's Johnson up to Moore. He gets double teamed, kicks it back out. Long 3 coming on the way for Cosley, no good. Rebound is Starcevic. 1.5 minutes to play. Tommy's trying to, nice move by Welsh on the baseline. Starcevic found it, and the Eagles were kind of caught sleeping on the defense side, and that's a great job for Welsh. That's his first point. And we'll come back, 68-58. Eagles over Thompson right now on yourliveevent.com. The Hatton Men's Club is a group of community-minded men working together as volunteers to fundraise for important community projects. The Hatton Men's Club is proud to help individuals, businesses, school groups, and other local organizations with funds raised, all benefiting and strengthening the Hatton community. A reminder that the City of Hatton is having an all-class reunion July 1st through the 4th this year. Good luck to all participating today from the Hatton Men's Club.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsborough Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsborough Central Valley students. Go Boroughs!
Thanks to all of you for being with us on yourliveevent.com for the third place game between the Thompson Tommies and the North Border Eagles as the Eagles lead the Tommies 68-58. I'm Leif Bakken with Keith Meyer. Approaching the final minute of this third place game as Trent Cosley drives low to the wing, being guarded by Welsh, gets under the basket. This one tipped away and into the hands for a steal to Wolfgram. Up ahead to Tyler Cunningham, the senior. He does a nice streak across, and Wolfgram will get the assist.
Brandy George is not giving up on this. So watched him during that timeout. He was exhorting his team, trying to get them to give him one more push.
And they did the same thing the other night, Keith. They only lost to Grafton. It was by 6, if I remember correctly. I got to get my pages turned here. By 7, 58-51. And he wasn't giving up in that last minute. And they came back and tried to make it interesting, as that's team foul 9, the second one on Wolfgram, as Kyler Moore hits his third free throw of the night. Second shot on the way, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound is to Cunningham. 50 seconds to go, down by 9 the Tommies are. Coach George saying, hey, let's go. Cunningham at the top of the key. Drives, elbow shot on the way, through the strings. Great jump shot for him. 30 seconds. Cosley gets double teamed, he traveled with it. And now there's a couple of players set to come in, including Grant Cosley and Connor Welsh.
Well, it just got more interesting. 7-point game. Possession. Possession arrows going the other way. But if you knock down a 3 here.
Wolfgram gets the inbound pass, goes underneath the basket, off the board, and good. 64-69. Long pass up ahead, saved in by Moore to Johnson, off of his foot, gathers it back up over the top. 16 seconds, Cunningham with the rebound. Up ahead to Kyle Odenbach. Odenbach to Welsh, fakes the 3, running out of time. He takes that shot, no good. Rebound is offensive. Cunningham, turnaround shot off the glass, no good. Wolfgram gets it again. Now here's Welsh trying to go up. He'll finally convert it, and it won't be enough, but a great effort by the Thompson Tommies, trying to string one together at the very end, and they fall by 3. They beat this team by 16 in the regular season, and that's how the third place game ends. North Border Eagles with 69, the Thompson Tommies with 66 on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. This is yourliveevent.com. We've got post-game statistics coming your way as these guys congratulate each other on a great season, and we'll be coming back on Your Live Event with more after this.
With the risks found in agriculture, it's important to have a crop insurance agent that understands your situation. Someone who will review your numbers and consider the different scenarios. Someone who understands farm programs and add-on options. Irie Insurance is here to help. With real-world experience, Irie Insurance will customize a plan to minimize your risk. Find out more at IrieInsurance.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
At Nilsson Brand Law, we know that lawyers are meant to solve problems. Whether you're going through a divorce, navigating a business dispute, need help with an estate plan, dealing with the death of a loved one, or are facing criminal charges, we are here to help. The attorneys at Nilsson Brand Law want to make sure your future is secure. You will receive individual counsel for your specific needs. Also, an entire team working for your best potential outcome. Nilsson Brand Law with offices in Fargo, Mayville, and Grand Forks. We're ready to work with you. Visit us online today at nilssonbrandlaw.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters mission is to cultivate an environment that inspires students, athletes, coaches, parents, and communities to collectively create a positive and spirited atmosphere for all athletic programs. Search for North Border Eagle Sports Boosters on Facebook if you'd like to become a member or for more information today. The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters wishes the Eagles the best of luck in the tournament.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. You can find all of your hardware needs for all seasons. They have everything you need to keep up with Old Man Winter, including shovels, scrapers, ice melt, and more. If you're doing remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware. You can pick up your paints, stains, and all of the other accessories too. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the amazing Rest Mattress at Olson Hardware. Your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro.
Welcome back to the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center in Grand Forks, North Dakota, everybody. I'm Leif Bakken, and thanks for being with us on YourLiveEvent.com. A final score on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard of 69 for the North Border Eagles, 66 for the Thompson Tommies, as the North Border Eagles win third place in the Region 2 tournament. The championship is coming up in just a bit, so stick with us. We'll shut things down, and you'll have to switch to the other link, but we're glad you're with us to wrap up this one. We'll start off with the Thompson Tommies, who came into this number one in the region. Your leader in scoring was Jacob Starcevic with 27. He had 9 two-pointers, 2 threes, and then he was 3 for 9 from the free throw line. The second was Tyler Cunningham with 17. He had 3 two-pointers, 3 threes, and 2 free throws. There were a total of 34 rebounds for the Thompson Tommies, 17 each half. The leader was Jacob Starcevic with 9. That was followed up by Kyle Odenbach with 6. 9 assists total for the Thompson Tommies, with 3 being the leader. That's Jacob Starcevic in the assists. 8 steals. Starcevic led there with 3 of the 8. No blocks for the Thompson Tommies. North Border Eagles, well, their leader in scoring was none other than Trent Cosley. He had 24. He had 7 from the field, 2 3-pointers, and he was 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Next up was 16 points put in by Aiden Stainbrook, the junior. Those were all on 2-pointers. He was 0 for 1 on the free throws, so that's 8 2-pointers put in. Then there was 10 points to follow that up for Kyler Moore. 2 threes, and he was 2 for 4 from the free throw line. 31 total rebounds, 16 in the first, 15 in the second half for a total of 31. 14 rebounds for Jackson Johnson to lead the way. He had 7 in each half. 14 assists for the North Border Eagles, with 5 going to Jackson Johnson as the leader. Then it was 3 for Cosley and 3 for Grant Cosley as well. Only 3 steals. Your leader in steals was Logan Peterson, the senior for North Border, and then 5 total blocks. 3 blocks for Jackson Johnson and 2 for Aiden Stainbrook. Scoring by quarter, it went 18-11 after 1. North Border led. Then it was Thompson leading after a half. After the second quarter, 33-30. North Border took the lead back 50-45 after 3. And again, the final, 69-66. When we come back, we'll award our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game along with the post-game connection from Halstead Telephone Company and the RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. Final here in the third place game, the North Border Eagles taking home third, Thompson Tommies in fourth in Region 2 on yourliveevent.com.
The Command IQ app helps me manage the Wi-Fi in every room of the house however I want. Like this room, where my wife talks to her friends in her book club every week.
Oh. Darla? Honey, my Wi-Fi is down. That never happens.
Well, that's strange. Well, we'll see if we can get someone to come fix it next month. Command IQ, you're my new best friend.
RAR Malting and Taft Elevator in Taft, North Dakota is a centrally located barley handling and malting plant serving North Dakota, Minnesota, western Montana, and Canada. RAR Malting has been a malt of reputation since 1847, distributing malting barley to breweries and distilleries around the world. And with Taft Elevator's upgraded handling, sampling, and testing equipment, they can maintain and preserve the quality of that malting barley. RAR Malting and Taft Elevator, handling and distributing malt of reputation. Well, a final in the third place game on yourliveevent.com of 69 for the North Border Eagles and 66 for the Thompson Tommies. The Eagles are the third place winners in Region 2 play as we get to your features of the night, including the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. You can find out more about Enbridge and their Line 3 replacement. They did this last summer. That's completed, and we're good to go. Learn more about Enbridge at enbridge.com. Your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game has to be the senior Jackson Johnson. He stands at 6'4" and did a great job leading the way in rebounding. He dishes that ball out, and a really, really good job for him. He's your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Your Halstead Telephone post-game connection. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone, it's how to connect. HalsteadTel.com is where you can find them. Your Halstead Telephone post-game connection, it's got to be between Jackson Johnson. Johnson did such a great job, and I can't take anything away from him, but Aiden Stainbrook, he's your post-game connection, driving that basket, doing a great job. They were able to connect with him. He was able to connect with the rim quite literally as he dunked it a couple of times. Aiden Stainbrook with your Halstead Telephone post-game connection. And your RDK Enterprises Precision Player/Play of the Game. RDK Enterprises will be holding their Hillsboro Operating Clinic Monday, March 21st. You can register at planterdoc.com. Relearn how to get your precision planting stuff taken care of. That's Monday, the 21st, at the store in Hillsboro. Planterdoc.com is where you can register. Your RDK Enterprises Precision Play of the Game goes to between Trent Cosley and Jackson Johnson. They have a good connection, and there was a couple of really great plays where they were able to just pass off to each other, and Jackson Johnson leading the way with 5 assists tonight. What a great job by him. That's your RDK Enterprises Play of the Game. Well, on that note, once again, your final here, 69. North Border beats the Thompson Tommy Eagles 66. And that is how we wrap things up for your third place game on championship night. The championship game between the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros and the Grafton Spoilers is coming up next on yourliveevent.com with Big Jake and Keith Meyer. I'm going to take a break for the night, but you'll see me at the end. But for now, thanks for tuning in, and stick with us. More Region 2 basketball coming from the Betty in Grand Forks, North Dakota on yourliveevent.com.